Hi guys, good morning. Today I'm going to teach you how to use Flipgrid in order to turn in your assignments. So if you can find our Google Classroom page and scroll down to my last post, which is underneath, I'll show you a couple ways you can find it. You can either find it on the stream. It'll be the last thing that was posted, or you can also find it on the classwork stream underneath watercolor unit March 18th through March 31st. Okay, so here it is here. I'm going to have you guys click on it and join by clicking on the link below. Okay, so sorry, it's this one. There we go. All right, and once you click on this link, it's going to bring you to the Flipgrid page, and it's going to ask you to log in. Please log in using your school Google account. And once you're logged in, there's an interface up here. It'll have your information up here. You can log out, and you can scroll down and see what the assignment is. And you can add your assignment here by clicking on the plus sign, the green plus sign. And what that's going to do is it's going to open up a video recording on your Chromebook. This app is also on Android and iPhone. So if you go to the Play Store and you download it, or iTunes, you can download it and use your actual cell phone if you want to as well. So I'm going to click on this just to show you how to record. Yeah. Okay. So anytime that you go to record, you're going to click on this button down here. There's a couple of things that you can do before or even during your videos. And this is a short video. It only, I think, records for about a minute or 2 minutes or something like that. So you have to, plan what you're going to say. So here you can add text if you want to your screen, just kind of like Snapchat, which is a lot of fun. You can also add emojis that are on here. You can paint. So for example, if you don't want people to see you today because you're still in your pajamas, that's cool. Maybe it's your birthday. Oh, is it anybody's birthday? Let me know if it's your birthday. I'm going to cover up my ceiling light. I'm in my basement at home. That's where my workstation is. So if you're wondering, what is all that stuff behind you? That's what's going on. So anyhow, this is kind of fun if you want to play around with here. But what I would like you guys to do is when you're ready, hit the red record button down here at the bottom, and it's going to count down for you. All right, and now it's recording. And if I want to stop the recording, I can hit this plus sign down here. Now, I also want to point out that on the screen, there's a little white mark that's going around the plus sign. That's your time. So it's counting down. Once it gets full circle, that's it. That's the end of the recording. So make sure that you plan this out. So what I want you guys to do for your first assignment is to hold up your sketchbook, okay, and show me what you did in it, and also to explain each one of the 8 watercolor assignments that you did. So for example, my first one here, I used thick and thin lines. In my next one, I did the ombre effect by putting water down first, and then I put the paint on top. This one, I just put a blob of clean water on the page and then just dabbed a little bit of color onto it and watched it spread in the paint. This is a dry brush, meaning I didn't use a lot of water with my paintbrush. This one I kind of played around with letting colors dry and then painting new colors over the top of it. I'll hold this up a little bit more. Over here, I played around with using more than one color. This one's a lot of fun. I use the fan brush and just kind of put other colors on top of it. But I want to show you my mistake. I accidentally dripped some water on top of my my piece, and that happened there. And then the last one is my salt, right? I added salt to it in the end. Okay, so I ran out of time. Now it's recording. And then it's going to play back to you what you recorded. If you like what you recorded, down here, I'm going to just exit me out so you don't have to see me. You're going to hit next. And if you want to add more, you can click add more over here. If you're done with that, you're going to click next. You could take a selfie. Oh, I think that's what it wanted me to do, is just take a selfie at the end. So this is kind of like your profile on it. And there we go. Okay, so then it should come to this page. You're going to put your display name. Use your actual name. Please don't use silly names, or else I won't grade grade your project. Okay. Down here, the title of it, that's optional. If you guys want to put in that this is your sketchbook assignment, watercolor experiment, you can, but it's not necessary because you're posting to the feed. And you don't have to put the link in there. That'll automatically go in there. So then you're going to hit submit video. Complete. All right, and then your video is here. And as more and more people add to the post, you're going to see their responses. And the cool thing about this is that you can respond with a video. You can
just edited it. So how long you'll let it record? There's a few minutes.
I'm going to pause this.
Edited it. So how long you'll let it record?
I'm going to hit. Oh, I can't do it because I'm looking at my own video. But once other people start posting, you can click on them and ask them questions about their watercolor experiments. You can give them some feedback like, oh, really nice job, those kind of things. So what I'd like you guys to do today, if possible, is to start posting those up so I can get you some grades on eSchool data. And if you have any questions or anything, feel free to add some comments underneath our Google Classroom assignment page, or you can use Google Hangouts. You can contact me that way too. I'm pretty quick to respond to those. So anyways, if you have any questions, those are the ways you can reach me. Thanks, guys.